setting up now, but that doesn't mean we have to start the game now.
How does one...
Don't worry.
I didn't plan for missiles.
That doesn't
Wait, you
mean I
should...
won't.
No, don't worry about missiles. They won't get in missile range.
I'm not worried about, getting hit by them. My character's worried about the land getting hit by them.
Oh, no, well, you don't worry about the land.
Don't worry. Who've been more worried about the land. Don't worry about the land.
Don't worry about the land. Trust me, it'll all be a flat ground at the end of the day.
It's gonna be like Craggle again.
Where is it?
I guarantee you nobody knows what I'm talking about.
Well, I do, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Damn it, why can I never get a free voice changer?
Just use voice mod and pay for $20 for the lifetime thingy.
All right.
I've said free.
You don't need a free voice changer.
I don't have money.
You can use the free version too.
Yeah, free version gives you it all.
Free version.
He's gonna attack me. Just
Just heard your voice doing it.
My
I don't have my voice.
my role
you-
kind of inaudible.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I don't have a robot voices, sadly. Why it's restarted?
It's probably
I could always
I needed to fix something.
frog the entire
Okay.
game.
Because for some reason, I'm trying to add.
My sound settings
I
aren't
grab both.
working. Why is
You
it?
lied.
mine's doing the same thing.
Why is
Yeah,
it-
but mine burns me.
Yeah, but yours had.
1 second.
Why does it keep giving him token wild card?
The voice modded and they can hear me. Okay, good. Can bro, I don't know. Can someone check if this is working? Wonderful. Yes, I bought it. I bought the entire thing when it was on sale, for like £19 back when I was employed, right? So I literally, it was nothing to me at the time. I'm glad I did it then rather than now. Give me a moment because I need to, make a voice. Just give me a moment. Which one was my keybind again? My keybinds don't exist anymore. That's not the right fucking voice. Why's that changed? I'm gonna change that back immediately. But yeah, my keybinds have unbound. You guys, can you do me a favor? Guys. Yes, I'm messing around with keybinds. I need to know if this keybind is working because it's not visually showing it. Is it now not? Is it now normal? Okay, just making sure because it used to show it. No, it doesn't. I just want to be sure. Right, thanks.
I want to see sickly green. That works.
That's not even a widow's peak. That's a widow's wedge right there.
That is a widow's
Widow's wedge. that is hilarious.
Can you
Alright.
adapt my adapt it?
Oh,
You guys were
Oh
walking around
my
with a
God.
fucking.
someone on that.
shit.
I'll be right
Alright.
back. I gotta fill up a drink. Give me like a minute.
All right. I think that
It's
once he gets back, that should be
Let's
everyone.
get you a drink.
Bro looks
it's
like
not
a
the
zombie.
same. There's no
Right.
widow's wedge on it anymore.
Right? He gave up all his hair and he went straight to being. There's more Borgs on this team than I was prepared for.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of Borgs.
Everybody focus. I think
Borged
there's only
out.
one
Everyone's
person which
borged
doesn't.
out.
Everybody heard, oh, we can modify ourselves. Full blown modification. That a single person was like, I want to stay human.
We're all cyber psychos.
I'm technically human.
I mean, I think if there is one cyberpsycho, it's me right now.
Oh yeah, no questions about it.
Yes.
Out of all the people, I think I'm the most human, but I'm the most inhumane.
Oh, we'll test that. We'll give like this session. We'll be testing that. But if Spider Rider asked, there was no session today. This was strictly a battle royale.
What happened to getting Spider Rider in the server?
So he's at school right now, so he can't necessarily join us today.
Well, yeah, but what happened to getting him in the server?
Oh, complete accident or misunderstanding got him completely kicked. He wasn't supposed to be kicked, but the wrong button was pressed and he got kicked. We were trying to play our CLC game, and William was like, all right, we're starting now. Bye. And except for like kicking him from the call, he kicked him from the server.
Rip.
It's not that funny, actually. It's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
not that funny. But that's exactly all that happened. Alrighty.
Before.
We've all
Quite a few
made
times.
mistakes.
I accidentally kicked my lady out of the house, and that was crazy.
Oh.
Yeah. Accidentally
Yeah.
threw the keys on top of the chandelier.
I accidentally nuked all of Japan.
I'm
That
back.
was
I've
weird.
got snacks and a drink.
That wasn't accidental.
Yeah, we're gonna pretend like it was. All
We
right,
have two
let's do a
little
quick
boys in the game now.
Yeah, we'll see. So now that everyone's here, right?
Yep, I'm here.
Yep.
All right. So to the people who were playing, do you guys remember where we last left off?
Yeah, there was an attack on the village.
We were getting shelled.
All right. So we can go straight to it.
And we were trying to kill some people because they didn't pay us. Oh,
This rat decided
Because
Oh,
I'm taking
shoot.
landmines.
I gotta
this
add.
cybernetic rat decided to take my landmines off the floor.
Give
What do
me
you mean?
1
I'm
second.
literally.
I gotta remove Erdel's old picture and add the new one.
yeah.
We're all blinded now. Airedale was the sun in the sky that gave us light. Without Airedale, we're blind.
No.
You should be able to see now, Erdel.
Yeah.
Check it real quick.
No, it's good, it's good.
Okay, okay.
Overseer says, I haven't seen a
Second,
single black
can
guy.
you pause 2 seconds to see if I can move it? Yeah, I can move it.
All right. So let me just build. So as the rockets went off around you, you hear it crashing outside, and then you hear a giant speaker or a giant intercom making a giant statement out. To those who've interfered with the mission of the World Eaters, I expect you all to come out and face the crimes of impersonation. We will be expecting you in 20 minutes. And then suddenly, it's quiet again. Tired, old John looks up to you and guys says, are you guys not the World Eaters?
We're the world eaters.
What's a world eater?
How did you retrieve our distress call?
We were sent by.
What's the name of our ship again?
Anaku.
We're sent by a Naku.
Who's a Naku?
My screen is all black.
Don't worry, you guys will have your moment. Give me 1 second. I got something planned.
Hold on.
I'm gonna try to contact Inaku, but I don't think I can.
You guys should have intercoms way of speaking with them if you want.
Yeah,
We're really
we
gonna tell the people that we're literally right next to. Hold on one second.
Yeah.
Good.
I mean, we got to.
World, who do you think we were?
We sent out a specific distress call at a specific frequency for the world eaters specifically. How did you receive it?
Clearly, you don't understand how signaling works, or whoever you sent to do it is awful at their job.
Suddenly,
I wouldn't be surprised.
There's a second party involved.
very much so, I see. Suddenly, old John walks away for a second. He says, "Wait here just a moment." He walks away and disappears into this house.
I'm gonna try to contact Inaku quickly to try to figure out what's going on.
A Naku.
All right. Suddenly, he comes back out. Anaku answers, "May I help you, good sir?"
It appears we have a situation down here. Who was the person who contacted you to send us down here?
As you ask Anaku this, he's trying to not necessarily answer directly. Worry not about the details. Just make sure you get the mission done.
Right.
They don't-
I'll sit you- Go ahead.
They don't want to pay us in full.
As you say that, he's like, "We've already got the half of the payment. That should be enough to satisfy whatever needs we need. If they don't want to pay the rest, that's fine. Get out of there as soon as you can."
Fine. You came down here for nothing?
I believe we've
We
already.
won't say nothing. More like we have other things to worry about. Just leave if you can get out of there.
Can we kill them?
You need to calm yourselves down. We can't have our reputation cleaned every time you make a mistake. So calm yourself and get out of there.
I point the fingers and I say, "You fucking lucky."
As you're
Yes,
saying
let's
that,
get out
old John comes out with a different looking person. And he says, "Listen, this was the man who made who tones our frequency for us. He may be the reason why you're here, not the right group. To be honest, we're not sure what to do with him anymore. He was left here from, how do I say, a mistake or a misunderstanding. And he's been nothing but, we won't say trouble. He's not as useful to us as we need. He's too much of a technophile for our simple living. If it is okay, as payment for what we weren't able to pay you, can I offer you his services?" He pushes them forward. He's useful with his mech, and he seems to be keeping it up to.
What does he feel about it, huh? How does he feel about this?
I look at him. I stare at him.
Oh, whoops! Give me 1 second.
Boy just sold us an indentured servant.
Say, Zion, I don't think they ever gave you that shield you asked for, that wooden shield. If you recall that. They said they'd give you it when we got here.
Need it anymore. But I appreciate you reminding me.
Why did you need it in the first place?
And how
Business on foot.
the fuck did you want a fucking wooden shield that big?
As you guys are discussing this, a new person is in front of you. He hasn't spoke yet, but I don't think anyone's spoken to him first.
I just look at him and they're like, "So, who are you?"
All right, stands in front of you. All right, you can introduce yourself, Bolt.
The man, looking nearly 30, with cybernetic augmentations on his face, including around his temples and across his eyes with a visor, simply stares back, very bothered by the situation, but either not respecting you enough or not caring enough to respond verbally.
He's not going to respond at all. All right.
This guy's brains are fried. You want us to bring your trash with us? At least give us a payment. You want
Perhaps he's startled by our robotic friend.
I would be.
Who isn't startled when they come in contact with us? Have you seen what we do here?
You have a point.
The only thing startling is his lack of manners.
Oh, the mute speaks.
Indeed.
And he starts off being spicy. As you say that, tired Jerry's like, boy, can you for a moment just make this simple for all of us?
What do you?
They're begging for this to work because they really have no money to actually pay them.
Well, Zion, Xavier. So,
Hades,
did you ever say his name?
it's Hades.
Hades. Zion, Hades. Well, we have express orders to leave this place because we're not getting paid. Clearly, you've seen the state of this area.
Yeah.
Frankly, blowing up the countryside would make the place look better.
Very well. We'll take him with us and show Naku our prize.
Yeah, what you did to us, old man.
As you suddenly hear that, you hear what sounds like a very heavy footsteps coming from the north. Suddenly there's a man well, I won't describe him. I'll let the Lagonav describe him.
I come in with a battle suit on. It's worn. Clearly, it's been used, and the owner seems to be alive, so it's working. But at what capacity, you really couldn't tell. I stroll in. Oh, okay. I can't move. Oh, there we go. And I basically ask, what's all the commotion? Are we still getting paid?
Suddenly, you realize somebody who was supposed to be on the ship with you, who didn't drop with you, is here. You've known him for a bit. He usually is to himself, but he seems to be coming down as the reinforcements, showing up like always when all the hard work is done.
You're late to the party.
And we're heading
As
there
long
like
as I get paid. You're
As
damn
he
right.
shows up, everyone kind of looks at him. Everyone is concerned. He showed up here quietly. Nobody noticed him. From old John to Tired Jerry to Yorm, they're all concerned by this man just suddenly appearing. They look at him and was like, were you the one that was setting out the rockets outside? Oh my god. As Hades starts talking, it scares the fuck out of everyone that the walking robotic zombie is just so easily picked. The tensions are heavy right now, so whatever you say might have some consequences. They ask again, were you the one that let off the rockets outside?
No, it wasn't me. I don't do anything I'm not paid for. And unless launching rockets counts as a payment for a bounty, it wasn't me.
They all look at you, and one person looks down at his watch and is like, they said 20 minutes. And that was 5 minutes ago. Are we going out there? Could you guys go out there?
You can fuck off! We're not gonna do anything from you anymore.
Well,
I agree with the giant murder robot. If I'm not getting paid, I'm getting my ass planted or out of here.
Say, did those, we all heard the, speaker, right, about that one, the people that they thought we were, talking about how we are gonna get punished or whatnot for killing the people. For killing those mechs earlier.
Yeah, I've got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Just a tiny question. You mentioned how I was being basically given to the people. Did you mention if my hands were bound or anything?
You're not bound. You literally were just
Alright.
given. They were, how do I say?
Just thought I might ask. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, they were very desperate to pay these what can only be described as psycho murderers off.
I have a suggestion.
Yeah.
Wait, am I talking about voice ginger? I can't tell.
Yes, you are.
Okay, good. Sorry, bye then.
You apologizing in that voice change sounds so weird.
Go on.
It's
Might I have a suggestion? Why don't we take the met against these world eaters and see if we can possibly get some bonuses? Well, that is if they want to rally up a fight.
I don't care about these world eaters. We're not even getting paid to defend them from the first attack. You really want to spend more time here?
I mean,
You know, you know what we'll do.
It could be
No,
more challenging than the one before. At least it could be a bit fun.
I
I agree with
casually,
Hades.
I casually grab a couple of the micro mines that everybody can notice. For like, do you really want these to blow up more in this damn planet?
Do I have a say in this?
You are the new
You wanna
member, but
object?
you don't have. I don't know if you can.
I mean,
try to-
technically, you're your own
You
entity. You can
talk,
say whatever you want.
No,
You can say whatever you want.
In character was asking that.
Oh, in
Oh.
character?
Oh,
Yeah. Do I have a say in this?
well, you're
We
a
will hear you out.
non-factor.
Nevertheless, I prefer no more explosions. It's quite annoying.
Old man, does this guy have his own mech, or we're gonna have to use your crappy printer?
Oh,
I have a
he
mech.
has his own mech. He was left here with it. He rarely uses it for our benefit, but we've seen him when he does use it. He is quite efficient with it. He would be great on whatever things and you're not the world eaters, correct?
If we were the world eaters,
That
we
is
wouldn't be
correct.
getting threatened by the world eaters, now would we?
Fair point.
You
fair
guys
point.
are being. You know what?
Let's just keep it
Let's
to the
go.
violence.
You know, if they choose to fight us, I'll fight them all day. But I'm not doing work if I'm not getting paid for it.
Suddenly, you
We'll
hear
stand
a
out.
loud, booming voice raining through the air. The imposters, your time is running low. I expect you all to come out and speak to us soon, or else we will be forced to engage.
I'll
longer
send
we
my
stand
drone
here.
out there.
Yeah,
Anyways, is
let's go on our fucking mechs. Can you unpause? Can you unpause? Because I'm gonna yeah, I
The
gonna.
longer
we're-
we stand here, the more vulnerable we are. Let's go.
I already said I wanted to leave.
Yeah.
the guy
All
kind of
right.
just as he walks out, he raises his arm and starts typing little notes into his arm pad thing. It's on the character image.
The data pad?
if you know what I mean. Yes,
Already.
not the thing that he's holding. That was just
Is-
a random thing I had. He's got a
Zombie-
thing on his arm.
Zombie mech gets note say on if he
Where
wants
is-
to
where is my
stay in
mech?
place.
Where is my mech? Where is the demon?
yeah. I gotta add all your characters
I see it.
back because some people
Outside
had some
bounds for
upgrades.
some reason.
Lovely, lovely,
Wait.
lovely. Oh, fuck.
Leave it.
You-
Leave it.
I actually have to add you back because you didn't play. I didn't play you the way I wanted to, but I kind of want to see where this goes.
I'm surprised Sniper's character's here.
What do you mean your first character? Is that no longer your character?
No point in armor. Sniper's character.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. He's not here. What the? What's this? Why didn't it copy? Oh, I gotta find a way to get that turned off.
That's
my
a lot of
Barbaros.
mechs.
That is
It
a lot
is.
of mechs. But good news is I don't care about any of them.
All right. Does anyone not have vision?
I don't see anything.
Let me make sure yours has vision.
Like, I
Who's-
can see the outline of a hexagon, but everything, including the thing inside of that orange outline, is black.
Who's
If you don't
mech
move
is
your-
here?
And the
Oh,
hexagon is now gone. Oh, I see shit now. I see it.
All right.
Why is Gates of Paradise here?
Who?
Oh shit.
Yeah, get rid of that.
Why is there who's mechs who?
Now I got everybody in the right spot. Everybody should have their mech. There's 5 of you, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Then I got everyone's mech here. So, as you guys all step out into your mechs, you notice that there is a group of mechs in front of you. One of them speaks with a booming voice and says, "You who have been taken our mission and have taken our name, what is your reason for such provocations against our missions? What is the reason why you steal what is rightfully ours?"
We got here first.
Steal? The audacity.
Oh goodness.
The audacity of these people.
You take a mission that was specifically for us. You take what is properly ours, and then you dare say you got here first.
You have a
They
problem with it?
They would have died without our help.
If you have a
So
problem with
wait.
it, go take it up with the damn ship in the saddle. My bad.
Like we're fighting over the comms.
You guys really are screaming over the comms right now.
Yes.
So
the other people are just not having it anymore. None of us are being.
Well, you may try to
agreeable.
tell you out of character what I was trying to say.
sure, go for it.
All right, so out of character, what I was trying to say, in character, I was saying, basically, if we showed up before them, and if we didn't show up, they would already be dead before they got there.
Anyone else got anything else to say before I move on?
Yeah.
I want my character to kind of like just send a note, like a little message to each of their systems to say, what is the background context here? For all I know, you guys are just hooligans.
As they're reading these things pop up on their on their screens, they're like,
I still have.
we were contacted specifically. We have a special frequency for when people call for our name specifically, and you show up claiming to be us. We knew what our mission was, and by the time we were done prepared, the rendezvous point was empty. So we head here and we see you imposters standing amongst them. Of course, we can understand an opportunity. Show yourselves for who you want to try to feed off of our plate. But the agreement was we were supposed to get paid first before we even completed our mission. We have yet to be paid, and yet our reputation seems to be getting slandered. So we'll make this quick. Remove yourselves from your mechs. Meet us in this lonely house here, and we will discuss this face to face, like real warriors. They're offering you a chance to negotiate. There is a small home that is available for speaking.
I talked to you in my in our private comms. We should take that deal. They don't know how many mines are in the air right now. If they're out of their mechs, they could die so easily.
I just want violence. We shouldn't take a deal.
They're all in a clump. I could take them out if I really wanted to.
Yeah.
Frankly,
paid for doing this.
we're not getting paid for anything anymore. I just want to leave so we can get paid somewhere else.
You are
I'm
speaking
on
about
board with that
payment.
idea.
Wait, are you guys speaking in an open?
We're speaking in a
Private
private private com.
Okay.
Tell me, does this Mr. New Guy not part of our ship in this private com?
Yeah, I assume you guys could add him in.
Yeah.
He is now weirdly enough, he is your property until you take him in as a pilot.
Who has voice changer that work bad?
It's a bit inaudible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't hear you at all.
I
Yeah.
didn't realize I had the thing on. My apologies. What I was trying to say was earlier it got messed up in communication. I wanted the messages to show up on our team's screens.
Oh,
what's going on? Because you're hooligans.
You're right. They are hooligans. They may or may not have a. This may or might not be a situation of. What's the right word? Mistaken identity. That place for on time.
I'm trying to de-escalate the situation.
Right,
Then you would have to meet them in their. You would have to meet them in their arranged meeting location. Are you?
I was responding.
I was responding verbally to Frankie.
Oh,
Actually, we don't even know his name.
Yeah, you
he's
guys
not
never
gonna give
asked.
you it yet. He's only gonna give you his call sign at this
What is
point.
your
You
call
guys
sign?
not asked yet.
No, you asked.
I would like to actually I'm gonna say this is a character. Which mech of yours is the leader of this group called the Death Eaters?
Death
World.
Eaters. We are the world eaters.
The world leader. I don't care about the semantics. Just tell me what the hell your mech is. The leader of the damn Death World Eaters. It's all the same to me.
You may refer to me as his right hand. I am the leader of this war band.
And
Right.
in which case, can you point us?
Which mech is that?
That one right there.
Yeah, okay.
Can I roll a tech attack?
So you are engaging?
What?
I am not attacking. I just
You
want
just
to
said
send
attack,
them
attack.
I want to send them a video, but in order to do that, I would need a.
You can just scan,
Yeah.
and then you're allowed to invade. Yeah, go for it. Try it.
What do I roll?
Go
Just tech attack?
to. Yeah, there should just be a basic tech attack. Roll up. Roll up. It should be tech. Oh shit!
Alright.
I can just delete all these. That.
Damn. It's just a simple video, though. I'm not trying to hack their systems completely.
I'll say I'll allow it to go through.
I send them the video. Well, I send them a recording of our ship saying, "Don't worry about it." When we asked them what the mission was about, just 2 seconds ago. So the
They
leader
see that.
of the World Eaters sees us our conflicted side in this.
You hear what sounds like a whisper coming. I think they were manipulated. I don't know if we rightfully can destroy them without at least explaining why we did this. Reputation is quite important. We are not known as just brutal warlords. Best we de-escalate if possible.
Who says
Suddenly a voice. Oh, this is someone speaking in the open comm.
One of the
not
people in
realizing
the.
it, speaking to his leader.
Oh wow, he open comms that. It's like
He open comm.
something earlier.
He gave call out to the wrong team.
Yep.
Open comms.
Suddenly the voice speaks again.
No, second. Just before you say, hey, dude, I think you speak to the wrong people right now.
Yeah.
And suddenly he's like, oh shit! And then he suddenly hears something come out.
You just see a mech just cascade.
Oh hell no. He's not that embarrassed. Just blows himself up in fear. You hear a voice speak to you again. He says, we have much to discuss. There was a great offense placed upon us, but clearly it wasn't done intentionally. You'll meet us here, and we will speak. You can bring your mechs close, but we will speak in person. You see that everyone in their mechs, they all kind of jump out. They're no longer in their mechs, and they're trusting you to do right.
The perfect target. Hit him now. I'm just kidding. Don't.
Go for it. I mean,
If I blow them up, I don't think we can scavenge their remains.
Don't they can. Before we all go, to ensure right security,
I'm just gonna
One
put chat.
of both of us, one of both of our team gonna stay on our mech and stay on the lookout when shit gonna happen.
that's
Just
fair.
activate your AI. No,
That is true. I do have an AI on my mech.
I don't have one. Unless you want to throw your cat.
I'm not sure I have an AI, but I want to stay on my mech.
You
I
want to stay in your mech?
I was gonna throw out an idea, but it's probably better we don't do that.
What's your idea?
We have the hacker, the new hacker of the group, hack into Overseer's mech, and so if anything happens, he can just remotely detonate a railgun on somebody.
So can you go?
Wait. Which one's overseer?
The big one on the
me.
far right.
Little boy.
Little boy.
Priest Fitz.
Where's the house? BB?
The
don't
house
know
would
what
technically
that
be
would
right
be.
around here.
Yeah, okay.
there.
I mean,
What if we just call it the
DM,
Rock the House?
All right, fine.
Uh,
We can
can
make the
I-
rock the house.
Wait,
Okay,
yeah,
I'm gonna move next to the
technically,
them.
if he wants me to hack overseer, whichever one that is, I can't
Little
see.
boy.
I did not actually recommend
Little
that.
boy.
Should say that.
Okay, yeah.
That's
If he wants me to hack little boy, then I can. Would that count as the hack or fix for my character Frankie, or should I use something from my mech itself?
It's gonna be from your mech.
I think that would be a knee attack to actually hack into it.
New guy.
I was asking the DM, but sure. Who said that?
You act.
Hey, new guy. Put me in top on what's up and down there. Show me on the show me. I think there is a graphic.
Toilet water. Like,
Toilet water.
I don't know. There's nothing wrong with that kid, but that's our kid, so we deal with it.
Wonder what the toilet water looks like.
I ask the new guy to give me an holographic overview of the meeting, so I can.
Can I do that?
So, Frankie,
I
you're
could
the
just
only...
toss my drone into this guy and give you the footage of it.
Because I could hack it like that.
I mean, if I give you the authorization, you don't have to hack.
Yeah, you can. You can just do it.
Do you need
Can I
license
can I
for it
move?
though? For a mech?
Oh, there's still more in there?
License. What license do I have on my mech?
You have license for your own mech, but you can't pilot another person's mech unless you have those licenses for that
Yeah,
exact
I know.
mech.
I was
Actually,
saying
you
that to
can't.
myself as I start reading. Give me a moment.
You can. You just will be slowed and impaired.
So, out of curiosity, so who's going to the meeting?
I will go
I'm
to the
going
meeting.
I'm going to be over here, and I'm going to tap into the comms from afar.
Alright, so you're
allowed to
you're staying in your mech?
I'm staying in my mech, and I'm going to hack into the comms if that's okay. Do I have to roll for that, or can I just roll?
No. If one of your teammates will allow you to do that, that's fine.
Technically, you don't even need to hack in the
With a
comms.
giant mech over to the meeting area. If I walk on foot, I
Well,
more
the
than
thing is,
likely will die.
He's got access to the comms of the mechs, but not your personal comms. That's the thing.
I have a sound system on my character, so technically, I have my own comms on my person.
Yeah. So, am I allowed access to that?
Yeah.
All right then. So I listen in from inside my mech.
All right. Put you off to the corner here, and
Whoa, I'm off.
We never got what Lucky you wanted to do.
I'm assuming everybody's joining the conversation here.
Yeah.
I'm tossing my frag grenade strapped drone into the sky, but I'm hiding it a bit from eyesight. I'm hiding
Sure.
it a bit.
I don't know how you plan to hide a drone with a grenade on it.
I just
Pretend like
piloted
you
next
are.
to a tree.
Or you could just be real high up. People don't look.
Yeah.
I just sit on this wood truck. I think.
As you guys approach, you see what looks like a council of gentlemen sitting.
There is a wall. There is a wall. Yeah, there is some weird wall that doesn't make any sense. There is some
You have areas of the screen blocked.
Our vision is blocked.
It's a weird
Because
wall.
this, to be
The two
honest,
people right here, we can't
I
see.
try to arrange that properly, but because this picture like that I'm using automatically comes with grids on it, it's just not gonna work. So like say I go into configuration, add the grids myself, because I had to go gridless.
Oh, wow.
You can see where you guys are walking, but
It's a
it doesn't
black
fit
square.
perfectly. Wait, what's a black
Square
square?
of death.
There's a black square of death. Right
You might want to
here.
move them closer to us then, so we can actually see them.
Yeah. God. That's what I arranged the fucking map. You know what? Let me just delete these out of the way.
Hades, do you really want to stand right next to everybody? The civil conversations might involve the civil people, and frankly, that's quite boring for you. I don't think you want to be in the midst of it.
You know me as like this.
Try to talk about-
You know me as like this, but I accept the.
He's like, yo, this is gonna be boring. This might not have enough violence for you.
Yeah,
As
you might
see
want
them
to
all
get
sitting,
out.
they see you all approaching, and they all stand up to greet you.
I stay on the back and I look at them. I have my rifle on my arm. You know, I'm ready to shoot them if I have to.
All
Oh,
right.
by the way,
They
I've
look
got
at you.
my
Mhm.
technically I've got my missile rack loaded. So by all technicality, if I was given the order by the person whose comms I'm in, I can't remember which one of you it is. If I was given the order, I will artillery bomb the place.
Understood.
We are all going to die if he does that.
100%.
Yeah, but-
gonna die.
He has no
You
real
look
We
at-
loyalty
are all
to
going
you.
to die.
Yes, he does not have loyalty, and also you can just run away in his eyes.
Also, good news, people. Everybody here sees a small, what looks like spore cloud, and it's literally micro mines.
All
It's
right. So
active
all
till the
of you
scene
are
ends, and the scene's never ended.
true. Actually, technically, the scene ended a while
Yeah,
ago.
this thing did end.
I activated my mech then.
Wait, did you pop your protocol as soon as you jumped into the goddamn mech?
I always do it wherever I go.
Sir, that would be a hostile attack. Are you doing that? We're gonna have to go back.
No, because it's not a hostile attack because they're all
I'm-
allies to me technically.
They are not
They're
allies,
not allies.
I can treat people as allies and give them immunity to
True.
it.
but what is the ability called again?
Death Cloud.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't sound like a nice thing to do to
Nice.
somebody.
It
Yeah.
doesn't
So-
target onto anybody. It's just an AOE attack.
Exactly.
Which doesn't do anything to
AOE,
anybody.
wait, you just said the magic words. AOE what?
AOE attack that
There we
targets
go.
enemies.
So, did you activate it or not?
I have my NPH on standby.
Okay, that's fine.
My AI on standby.
As you guys approach, they all stand up to greet you. One of the gentlemen walks forward. He says, "My name is Cal Sulu. I am the leader of this war band of the World Eaters. And there was a great dishonor placed upon our righteous name. We come to you in peace to discuss how we will correct this. But do understand, though we come in peace, we understand violence very well." As he says that, notice this gentleman in the back start chuckling to himself.
Peace. Peace.
Yes.
Threatening the people that did your job because you didn't arrive in time. Peace. Matter of fact, they didn't even pay us at the end of the day. Take whatever scraps you find in that village. It's yours, really.
He hears this and he's like, "You were not paid? So you just
They
did
don't
the
have
mission?"
money to be paid. They didn't pay us a scrap.
We were promised for showing up we would get our finder's fee.
And
Did
yet
not
we were
collect
also
it.
promised that. We didn't get paid either.
This is very concerning.
This is true.
So no matter what we were to do, none of us would get anything anyways.
Very interesting. He looks towards his council. He looks specifically at the man, the bigger man. He's like, reread the contract with me. They said upon arrival, they would pay us. But they even said they sent in something earlier. Was anybody receiving this? You see him pull up his own data pad, and he starts typing away. He's like, "I will find out. If they speak the truth, we will know." He looks towards you all and says, "Well, besides that, we still have a problem with our reputation. The World Eaters are known around these parts. We work for our namesake, and our namesake works for us. For someone to steal our contract and then to complete it leaves a sad mark, a stain upon us. We need compensation for such things. Something
You
to
have
help
proof
erase this."
that we stole it.
I have an idea.
Hey, save it for later. It'll be a fun time. But let's
What
save it
about
for another time.
restoring of your fucking honor, buy a duel. One gets one.
You hear them all suddenly start laughing. He wants us to test the wealth eats us power. A foolish thing to do. We have been to many skirmishes. We've never really lost. Are you sure you seem to seek death instead of,
We can. If you are the worthy challenge, I could happily challenge you. And even other thing, if you just want, like, we can set up a rule. We don't have to kill each other. Like, don't want to kill one of the mighty world eaters. We just say if one of our structure is the first one of the structure getting down is the first one who lose. Simple enough.
But if you
the structure, very simple, wouldn't be problematic. But that doesn't solve the problem of our reputation. A duel for your honor would be beautiful, but our reputation is still slander.
Your reputation is not of our concern because it's more of a concern of our fucking what's his name? Anaku. Yeah. He's the one who's maybe have received the pilot, but we don't fucking know because we don't have touched anything. It's if there is an issue with that, it's only with him that you need to see. It's not us.
Your reputation.
Who is Anaku? Is he not with us in this meeting?
No, it's
everyone to be here.
Did you hear the audio that was sent a moment before when you were in your mechs?
Wait, you allow your AI to run your operations?
Well, none of us know how to drive an airship, obviously.
Unfortunately, he tells us what to do.
And suddenly, the bigger guy in the background starts laughing. The fools! They've been played like fools.
Shut your mouth, old man.
He says, "You do understand your AI. He's been using you. Do you even have a cut of the money you realize? You understand how much money you guys have?"
I fly my drone from behind the tree and near the Afro man's head, and people start to hear and then see a drone with literally a grenade duct taped onto it near his head.
He laughs and says, "Cute little toy. Wouldn't recommend it around me."
Hades.
Also, I'm gonna put a little metagame here for you. He's also a hacker. Real
Why did you say
high level hacker.
Yeah, but that's fully mechanical.
Stop. We already tell you don't do that. Stop the metagaming. You also don't metagaming.
All right.
See,
I thought
that information doesn't really concern me because that's a fully mechanical frag grenade. Pull the pin. There goes.
All right. As he's laughing and says, "You guys are being played as fools. Simply know that you are being used as pawns in someone else's game, and it has affected our reputation and revenue stream. It is best you go get that money, transfer it back to us, and all our problems and concerns with us will be fixed."
Even if you were true, if the AI had the money and planned on backstabbing us, how could we transfer it back to you?
Have you no connections to your own funds?
If what you said is true, we wouldn't have access to our own funds because the AI would be playing us for fools. The AI doesn't care about yous or this planet. Have you seen the printer those people had? Barely can even print plate metal.
I'm not even gonna say something. As you guys are talking, you notice how Sulu looks at you with a concerned look. Are you all just following the whims of an AI to determine where you make your next move?
Have you seen the people I surround myself with? Everybody
He looks at Hades with a very concerned look. I was worried about that one. Now I'm worried about you all. you are potentially in grave danger of great stupidity. AI is not to be trusted. It is a tool to be used, but not one to be messed with. And if this one is handling all your accounting, managing your missions, not giving you the full information, maybe you fools should be taken away from this and put back into some kind of training, something. Because clearly, you guys are a little bit out of your depth. Here's what we'll do. Clearly, you aren't prepared for how this will play out. So we will allow you time. Go back to your ship. Speak to it. Get our money. And we will erase these great mistakes that you have committed. But once you receive our money, you may never accept another quest or mission or adventure, whatever you call it, in our name ever again. Tell your AI to delete that frequency. It's never earned its right there.
I have a question about these world leaders.
You seek to know about our great reputation.
I barely even knew I didn't even know you existed. I got your name wrong when I first heard about you.
So I assume you are not.
Well, I mean, you threatened to kill us the first chance you get.
We didn't threaten violence. We demanded.
That you threatened violence.
You mean those small little rockets? That wasn't violence. That was a show of force.
I mean, Marcus, be serious to a second. We clearly do the same, so...
Yeah,
wait, did you say that
principle of the matter?
Oh my god. Did you say that in gay?
What happened? Wait, I missed that. I was typing. What was said?
He says, "Yo, we kind of did the same thing.
we threatened people into like, hey, he's like, you can do it too, though." Look,
I mean,
we don't talk about that, all right? That's how we get our payment done. Some people are unwilling to pay us when they already complete the job.
So
use deal with interplanet business, or is it just this planet the users reside in?
Every planet in the system is under our jurisdiction, our protection if they're willing to pay. Smaller missions that are put on normal boards we do not worry about. But to acquire our assistance is a little bit more pressing. Now, will you be going to your ship here soon? We can wait here for you, or we can wait in our ship until you give us our proper credit. And then we can erase this disrespect that has been placed upon us.
And what about while my come on, do that? We do that little match.
You wish to test the strength of the world eaters. If you provide us our funds and clear this, I will provide you an honorable duel. A duel not to the death, but to first structure.
I mean, it could be to the death for me. Whatever you want.
Zion, do you know anything about the planet system that we're in?
You want to know about the planets? You're not from the system. Well, it's very simple.
Let's die on that question.
Oh, I thought. Wait, did you not ask that question?
I asked Zion that question.
You asked me?
Yeah, I asked you because I associate you with the damn world person.
This is the most connected to nature planet you've ever actually seen in a while. It hasn't been affected by a major industry, and if it has, it's really old and decrepit. The people here do honestly try to live honest lives, and the few printers that they do have are old, dying, barely functioning, and they try their best to live in cohabitation with the Earth, or the planet.
This planet.
This planet. The other planets in the system. No,
what was the question that you asked me? I forget.
Do you know anything about the solar system that they say that they rule over?
Do I know about the solar system?
You vaguely know this system. You guys just showed up in this system like recently after you accepted the mission. You know that the system has like 10 planets, orbiting just a normal white dwarf star. Some of them are settled. Most of them are a little wild. Nothing too crazy.
So we basically do the
Oh,
same.
shit,
We know
my
what
bad.
Anaku told us.
Have we done trade with this solar system before?
No.
You still asking me these questions?
Honestly, frankly, I wouldn't be surprised if we just mindlessly went to places we were told.
Yeah, we probably mindlessly went to places. That's probably what
Yeah.
my character would have done.
I assume I just ask you, then you just go and ask these questions to the AI.
I relay. I know I relay basically, and
Brandon, can you turn that down?
I know.
Oh, am I that loud?
Question: what is Spider doing?
Spider
Oh,
is not in the server.
He's not in the Discord.
Yeah, but he's in the text chat and he's
Yeah,
in
I
the
know.
game server.
Because the IP is not
secure.
Yeah, but
secure.
why hasn't he just come back? Why did he even leave in the first place?
He got kicked out by accident, and he needs another invite.
He needs to talk to William.
So,
Yeah.
Or we need to talk to William. He got knocked out. I mean, that's what he's doing right now with this clickety clickety.
Yep. Trying to invite him back.
You shot a bird.
birdie.
I didn't know we're playing
Hades.
golf.
Do I know Mr. Silent Zombie Mech's name?
Wait, what's again?
Miss Hades.
Hades.
Oh, Hades.
It was.
All right, I know Miss Hades.
Call sign Hades.
Oh, it's
Uh,
called
Sid.
Hades. Okay.
Guys, I say this is actually. Give me a moment, Mr. Death World, whatever you call yourself. Let me talk
Well,
my...
the Etas.
Whatever.
Quite notorious. Show some respect.
Yeah,
we are
quite notorious in planets which aren't even evolved yet. Barely even have printers at work. Have you seen the world? Have you seen this damn county we're in? Clearly not, because you didn't get here in time.
And where I come from, respect is earned.
And you earn none of my respect, making me do your jobs for you, and being ungrateful when we do it better than you ever could have, and then wanting us to save your reputation. Do you see those dead mechs out there? Those weren't caused
First
by
of
you,
all,
and
you
those
want
wouldn't have
my
been caused by
money.
you. We don't
So-
talk about
Oh, no. What were you saying?
He said he wants his money.
He wants his
Your
money.
money.
No, they
You
want
want-
my money. You want me to do all that work just so you can get paid for my labor? I don't think so.
He looks at you. Son, you may have done the mission done to the wrong group. You were never supposed to be here in the first place.
Prove it.
He says, prove it. Fine. You, James, play the audio. As he pulls up, he does play an audio. It is a specific audio. See what looks like old.
You're right, cutting out every so often.
My bad. How about now? Better?
I don't know yet. Keep talking.
Keep talking.
Microphone check one. What is that? Walking.
Yeah, you
See
can't.
that
Keep
rough
cutting out
business.
still.
Still
Every
cutting
like
out.
3 seconds it cuts out.
Oh,
How long we were gonna just let him do that?
I don't know. As
Yeah.
long as it's necessary.
I mean, he was just cutting out for a solid minute and no one said anything. Hey,
Uh,
by the way,
No one said anything.
you're still streaming on Discord. Bolt.
how about now?
Shit,
Better?
Why am I streaming? Oh.
Microphone check 1, 2. What is this? I'm wondering
Good.
here with that
Good.
roughneck
Doing good.
business.
You're doing
Okay.
good. You're doing good.
Yeah, you're
All
dead.
right.
Back to what you were saying?
He says, "Oh, where were we? Oh, your money. It was. You may have done a mission that wasn't meant for you. Take that as a training opportunity, and realize that you are lucky. We are deciding to speak instead of show our full force. We may be a smaller war band compared to our massive armies, but do understand this disrespect will usually end with you smeared across the planet, unseen." And then he looks at Murata and says, "This is a simple planet, I do agree. But in this system, we don't interfere with their simple politics. They choose to live a simple life, and we respect that enough to not bother. But if you only judge them based on their ability to be more established, that is your thing. But to take their money and claim it as yours when it was clearly yours, is something we have a problem with. Understand this and understand it well. We will not sit here any longer and be insulted. Now go back to your ship, retrieve our money, and then we will never see you again. And you will never accept our mission again. And speak to your simple AI and tell it simply to remove itself from our frequency.
I need all of you to come over here for a second. We need to have a chat.
Can I
He's,
send a comm link first? Can I send a comm audio?
Yeah, what? How did William ban him? Why did William ban him?
He banned him?
Yeah, because he's saying he
Ban?
can't get in.
Oh wow.
Damn. Those misclicks are devious.
Okay. I'm gonna. Yes.
Where's the data so there are many threats?
What was that?
No clue.
Is that also unhearable? Do you not understand that?
We might have to go to the moving pirate ship. Y'all trying to move the game?
It only take 2 seconds to do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you
it can
invite
be
me?
small, but yeah.
You're already in there. It's Ahsoka's.
You're already in there.
Ahsoka's.
I
Okay.
don't think I
Meet you in the dungeon.
The dungeon.
I
I think I
don't
think I'm in the
if I have
dungeon.
access to that.
I'm gonna give you the wall.
I also don't have it because someone took it away from me for some reason.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the wall. Get in a VC on Asuka's.
Where the fuck am I? I've been kicked. Well, not been kicked, but I've been offered a link to give me to let me be in that thing, but I don't see the audio call. I I'm genuinely annoyed.
Okay, Yuri. Oh, that did not sound good. Okay. How about do this? Yeah.
Why can't I join the voice chat?
He didn't kick
He
you out
went-
the server. He did,
Right,
and I don't.
right.
And now he's not answering because it's.
Where
He
is
did
your
a.
and
he
who's
did
your
a
brother
misclick.
again?
He accidentally
Labo
banned you from the server instead of kicking you from the call.
He's not on the server. He's not on the server.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna give him a call.
I mean, I
Am I
guess that
allowed
makes
to-
sense because I don't even think he really got the chance to kick me from the server. I just kind of left. I don't remember him kicking me.
You left the server?
No, like I left the call.
Oh,
Anyone else thinks these World Eater guys are
maybe he right clicked on you,
Yeah,
went to go
I
kick
think
you,
they're
but then
assholes
you
too.
who?
Yeah, like they're very difficult to work with because they
I mean,
won't take
I've
it as
been-
oh this is a misunderstanding. To like nah, you guys are gonna fucking pay us. And I'm like,
Our
if-
reputation is
if
on
you
the
guys
line.
if you guys want me to, I've got no loyalty to you, but I've got less loyalty to them. So if you guys want my character to, he has stated that he is fully armed for artillery bars. That
What,
is 1d3
Problem
plus
is-
1 damage
All right,
explosive.
I think he joined. So can you pull him? Oh, he's in top deck. Can you pull him in?
What I'm doing right now is I'm seeing what their reach is in the shadow in
the only
the
problem is
galaxy.
Tell him to come here.
All right, basically, guys, I'm seeing how much influence they have out of the galaxy or out of the solar system, so we can literally just leave in our ship and call it a day and never come back.
Don't come back.
If they're just in the solar system, we'll never encounter them again.
And plus,
But
they're gonna
also-
have to deal with the ship, not us.
And the
there's
AI on
no
our ship is
parts
fine.
on the ship.
Not my character advocating it, but also we could get rid of a nuisance who could be a nuisance later on right now.
I don't like
Yeah,
killing
but
Catch me up to what I missed.
Oh yeah. Since you were gone for a second, we attack. Oh, you were missed all of it. Actually, you never were.
We
Alright.
need BB to give him the recap.
Yeah,
This
I'll
recap
do
would be great for
the.
me too.
I'll do the Bajanga dot recap. Actually,
Did you just deny my call?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You
That's what you get for not allowing us to do PvP right now.
want PvP? So bad.
No.
I didn't know if you meant to do that, and
Oh,
I
if we're
was,
allowed
I was
PvP,
very
I will just launch
confused.
my
They have a
missiles right
different,
now.
they have a different sound for the call.
Oh, just
now.
letting you know, Bolt.
Halloween.
BB
Oh my
allows
God.
PvP.
He does not allow PvP. Does he? No.
Yes, he does.
Does he? No.
We do PvP all the time in our.
No, we do like actually PvP, not in the campaign. In the campaign, no PvP.
No. I'm talking. No. In our other campaigns, he allows
Oh.
PvP.
In
Really?
campaign in
To an
Star
extent.
Wars, in
Yeah.
Star Wars, no, we don't have real PvP.
No, not real PvP, but situations where it turns
Yeah, but it's a minimum, like it's normal to have this kind of PvP. If we have absolutely no PvP, it's just fucking boring. I mean, don't make the game of PvPs more bad than they actually are,
I think
I'd say
Suna
he's got
dragged Spider into a
assholes.
call to tell him what's happening so
Oh,
far.
yeah. Nah, but
Basically-
these dudes we're talking to.
Basically, what we
Sad.
can just do is we go back to our mech and we fucking get a proper fight.
I argue we just
I can start that off with an unsuspected artillery barrage.
I can
Yeah,
already kill
Good
one of them
chance
right
I'll
now
die
with a frag
if you do
grenade.
that.
Yeah, but also we could do a surprise attack because they know the fucking grenade's there. And the guy's a hacker. He will hack the drone to make it fly towards you. That's what BB was trying to point out earlier. Nothing
But the
about
thing
grenades, it's
is,
about
the thing
drone.
is, at one click of the button and frag grenade drops at his feet, and the frag grenade is just a regular fragmentation grenade. It doesn't have any hacking
we
parts.
can-
It's just mechanical.
Yeah, or we can just basically you can basically start to destroy their mechs while we are on the ground. Basically.
Why are we trying to attack the mechs when we can just
What
go?
the hell is that? Rain Evergreen?
Suddenly, someone you recognize suddenly appears behind you.
I pull a bone arrow out.
How
You recognize them.
doesn't mean you like them? Technically,
He likes 'em.
Zion hates everybody here.
You know what? Fair enough. I was gonna play her as a character who was mainly behind the mask the whole time. That's just a mask, not an actual face. Anywho,
Man. Oh, it's you.
God, I pull out the arrow.
Oh, it's just you.
Oh, it's
All right, you scum of the earth. I guess we'll go to our ships and see what we can do.
good. Remember, we'll give you 1 week to retrieve our money and bring it back. Which technically 1 week. Once you get to your ship, you've already wasted a lot of days.
All right, how about this? Our ship went on a little pit stop to go restock. How about we give us a couple more days?
About that, I don't really think you have a couple days.
Hush up, boy. Don't mess with our negotiations.
I'm not trying to mess with the negotiations. As you know, I'm part of this crew. Sure, I've been kind of chillaxing the ship for the last few days, but the transmissions between you and the ship went out a while ago, and I decided it wasn't a problem until about now.
What do you?
Arrington divine voice for this fest.
What? Bo, that's not. Reset it. We can't hear a word you're saying. We didn't understand any of that.
It's none of my things working. It's audible to me.
No, the reason why is because how Discord works with voice mod if it has if it's very robotic-y, it won't pick it up.
Jesus fucking Christ! Fine.
Like, so mine's slightly mild. Yeah.
It wasn't even robotic-y, it was a pilot. Either way.
So have a
basically
sound in the back. Go ahead.
In the distorted voice filter with the pilot, I said through the cons directly to I can't remember who, Xeon Fritz. I'm hearing an unrecognized voice. Who is this? Because he doesn't know if this is an antagonist or not.
You guys realize for the first time, your comrade is right. Your communications with the ship has been completely cut. You guys couldn't contact the Naku even if you tried.
I just did earlier.
Yeah.
When you guys in your
we quote unquote did.
No, we literally did.
Wait, how?
You spoke as a Naku.
Yeah, you spoke earlier in the session when we were still in the village. We asked the Naku.
Exactly. But once you guys came down here to have this meeting, you guys haven't been able to reach out to him, or he hasn't
been tried.
Yeah, we haven't tried.
He's been trying to.
Yeah, Anaku was saying some interesting things. Something about danger, possible death, percentage roughly 90%. I don't know. The recommendation was to return back to the ship, but
Let's go.
Well, we're already on the way. Alright, use world eating corpse damn drinking. I don't care who you are. We're leaving now. I'll talk to you in a bit.
Good.
Go,
We
Hades.
expect to see you very soon.
And I expect to have more hospitality. I cannot talk.
Leave the area.
Awaiting final orders. Do I attack?
just as you guys all leave, just rain goes. Wow, we're such a lovely team.
I see where
Flying over your head.
You should just hear Alice on the background.
Always hated that stuck up prick with a mask.
as you scream that, those guys look at you with a very concerned look.
Can I get a response to my request for final orders?
Read the thingy.
I mean, technically, I'm not real robotics.
Alrighty.
It's way too fucking loud.
As you all leave to get back onto your mech, suddenly, well, once you guys get into your mech, you hear a voice scream, like, frantically trying to reach out to you. Are you all there? I need confirmation that you are all there. Did my message reach?
Barely.
Perfect. Listen, you need to leave there. The world eaters are on your trail. They may have caught whiff of what we are doing. You need to leave.
We're going already. No. Tell Anaku that we're leaving anyways.
Anaku, we're leaving.
Good. Get to the ship as soon as possible.
I'll tell
We're
Anaku
going
that
to
we're gonna have
blast
one extra person.
We're going to what? What did you say? Finish that sentence.
We're gonna blast this village, remove this spot of the planet, and disappear quickly into space.
Can
I don't know.
Can Frankie hear this?
They don't want to pay
Because
us.
like he wasn't initially part of the comms.
Oh,
you're
you've been tapped in now.
All right then.
Is this something we can all hear? This private combo that he tapped into?
Technically, as soon as you guys took him into your group, his mech was registered in, hypothetically.
And why we aren't just
with, may I ask what the fuck is your idea of glassing this place?
They didn't pay us. That's all the reason we need.
That is
you see the destroyed
Agree
mechs
with
on the
this
ground.
solution.
I don't care about what you go read. I want to get out of this place.
Why about just fucking butcher them right here, right now, with your mechs?
Hades, your way of dealing with things is inefficient. We will glass this planet and leave. We'll just glass this one specific location so the whole planet doesn't deal with the aftermath too much. Would that make you okay? Fits.
Hey, you don't even want to. Hey,
You better have some training robots to for me to punch out.
Hey, they don't even want to attack us. All right.
Do I
Scared
even
of
have
you
a choice,
and
Natsu?
You always have a choice, but right now you will discuss your choices later. Now it's best that I pull on this leash and you all come along.
Very well.
Now, Fritz, I'm going to need you to really think about this for a moment. You've always tried to take care of every planet you've been on. This isn't the first time Anako has done this. And you know for a fact the damage it does, because it isn't just like one little blast, it's 4 Barbarossa Apocalypse cannons pointed in one area. The damage here is going to be significant and it will spread throughout the planet.
well, that's pretty tame.
Darn.
It's going to do significant damage. See, the first time it done.
Is it possible for me to see the ship?
Not right now. It's like literally just right out of orbit. It's about to make a flyby to get close enough for you all to be able to enter. But once it's out of orbit again, it will proceed to try to blow this place up.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna send you a DM.
Don't blow up the ship. Don't blow up the ship.
You guys watch as your Barbarossa just targets the air.
Or I guess it's another Barbarossa versus the rest of us game again.
Apocalypse show.
I have mines now, and you're very close to me. Unlike last time we had a fight.
Frankie is just sitting in his mech, completely baffled by what the fuck is going on. Not entirely sure, like he doesn't know that it's Barbarossa cannons, but he's having a migraine from how everyone's been acting right now.
Very well. Am I still on voice changer? No.
Give me 1 second.
You're not
Okay.
a voice changer.
My character's literally just kind of like I picture them having just stayed on the ship, barely interact with you guys, and
There,
decided
read
like,
that for me,
fuck it,
and
I'll
then
go.
proceed to make this interesting.
What is
My-
that?
Oh, some plot he just gave.
Damn you, Overseer. You've always been a backstabber to us all.
What?
Every single time.
Alright.
You
You guys bicker among yourselves for a minute.
This is not.
So, Anaku is telling you all, listen, you don't have much time. We may have overplayed our hand. Just know that we need to get out of this system as soon as possible. I hear you make contact with the world. If this is true, whatever their demands are, we will not be meeting it. They are not to be trusted, and they are not to be taken lightly. Once we glass this place and leave the system, we will never return.
Obviously. Wasn't that the plan from the get-go? Get
My
money and then
plans-
go to another place?
You're a simple-minded man, and I appreciate you for that. This is why you make-
Simple-minded? If I was truly simple-minded, you'd let me click some of those buttons on board.
And you're saying this, you don't know why, but you could feel that this AI actually feels what is a human emotion known as frustration. It doesn't
be
know
disgust.
how
Disgust.
he's like.
How dare you touch my button?
Simple-minded.
And Anaku's like, I need a progress report. How much damage has Hades committed?
Actually, he's been rather tame. He's only shredded metal and not the environment.
This is an interesting turn. Last time
Frankly, they didn't throw much at us to begin with.
we didn't believe they would, but the pay was too much to ignore.
And the pay is ignored.
You hear what sound like a voice trying to creep in. It's old John on a really, really old radio. He's like, the boy's still there.
Yeah.
Hello? Is this thing working?
Yes, we are here. Hello.
Ah, I see. Oh, wait. What's your call sign again?
It's Finnick.
Finnick. Ah, Finnick. I see you've already got yourself well with this group. Good. By any chance, were they able to clear up whatever the issue was with the World Eaters? Because we still have a bit of business to discuss. There is a part 2 to our problem.
I feel like there is a part 3. I cannot understand the situation fully, but I feel you must evacuate the area. Run.
Why?
I'll explain.
This is the safest location we have. This is the most established village for miles. To leave again would put us in great danger. You know, every time
this group of hooligans you have given me to are talking to an AI about glassing this area, blowing it up. Run. I can't do anything to stop this.
What? What do you mean glassing? You mean they're gonna rain glass on us?
Blowing it up. Now just shut the fuck up and get off the comms, he says, and just fucking turns it off.
All right. Suddenly, the village is moving with a lot more movement than normal.
We have no music.
Oh shit! Yeah, let's go to.
It's been long enough since I haven't been violent. Can I have a save to do?
You can do whatever you want. What are you planning?
No. Did I? You know what we talk about? Like when I'm not sustaining violence, I can get mad.
Oh yeah. Okay. Roll me a flat d20.
Oh no. This entire thing is a bunch of oh no's.
Where is the flat d20?
Oh, slash R1d20.
Oh yes, there is no shortcut.
There used to be a way to add those buttons in there, but I can't seem to find that mod. All right. So
Close.
You're not able to.
No, it's me.
Oh, 17. Oh, still. You're not able to keep your rage intact. Actually, you're able to keep it intact a bit, but your compulsion to do so has overtaken you. The rock in front of you seems like it's teasing you, calling out to you. A hallucination might even say. A giant hologram H appears on it. No one else can see it but you. What you do to it is up to you.
You're gonna hear on the all the comms, like everybody gonna hear it. It's all the comms. I'm gonna just go a fucking scream like. I'm not gonna
load it down just before you start screaming.
I'm not gonna send 2 attacks in the rocks bare-handed.
Alright, so I'm gonna give you a dummy to attack to be as the rock.
You're actually just attacking the mine pile, pile that
right there.
Zion
I let you
down.
attack that as you want. Roll it with
question.
+1 accuracy.
When you're done.
I have because it's adjacent to me. I have +2.
Oh, go for it.
I know I have +3.
Wow. Okay. Alrighty. That's the first attack. Give me the second one.
Sadly, not a crit.
He's just attacking a rock?
Yep. Yes. Suddenly you hear him scream into the comms and then proceed to attack this rock.
Finnick will just hit that guy's specific comment. Yo, DM, actually, I've got a question. I'm not in these guys' group yet. I'm just technically their slave, right?
Technically.
And would they be distracted by this?
Yeah.
Nah, this is part
here's
for
the
the
thing.
course
This
for
isn't
me.
the first time they've seen it. You would probably be distracted because he's attacking this. What was a pretty sizable boulder in the ground was just brought down to the size of pebbles to his attacks.
Because my brain's just thinking, my character's a slave, and he's seeing
It's
them
not
all
more of a
distracted.
slave. You're more of a bargaining.
He just, yeah, but to him, that's might as well be. And he
Yeah.
sees that he just got, they all just got distracted. Could I use this as an opportunity to try and,
I will be right back.
go away?
Oh, roll me a d20. Do you have anything that would give you pluses to any of this?
I don't know.
Damn.
I I don't. Okay, my stats. I've got an evasion of 10. I don't think that.
No, like this would be one of those skill triggers we were talking about. You have like act unseen or unheard.
Act unseen. Wait, skill triggers. You mean like pilot talents?
No, not pilot chat. You know when we were talking about triggers like survival, patch,
oh yeah.
Word on the street.
I'm going to player stats. Alright,
If the vision was used for stealth, I would never be found again.
Right.
I've got stay cool, perform a task that requires concentration, dexterity, speed, or precision.
No,
and the pressure right now is someone beating the shit out of a rock and an orbital cannon gonna fucking kill me.
Fair, I can see why you'd be concerned.
Yeah, so I can stay cool under this big pressure.
True, but alright. Go ahead and roll stay cool. Just roll the dice next to it.
How do okay, so I roll the plus d20 and then I press the +2 on the stay cool.
Oh, if you're right next to stay cool, you can click on the d20 dice and it'll let you roll it.
Oh, I see.
Yo, this is weird. I feel like I came in at the end of the tutorial.
We're about to leave the starter island.
I'm confused about this.
Suna, how do you think I should modify that?
Oh, it's working right. Never mind. Oh, that's fucking
Too peaceful?
Yeah, that's way too peaceful.
Alright, well, spice it up. I don't know how to be not.
Okay, I'll take over then.
Well,
So how does this week 10 my evasion?
Week 10? Well, as you try to stay cool, everybody can see you. They can hear you kind of breathing slightly heavier than normal. But as you're preparing to do something, a voice suddenly takes over. What's wrong, voice? Which
I guess one. Okay. This sounds pretty good. Suddenly, let me turn this off first.
Suddenly, as you all are getting word that this place is going to get glass, and you guys are discussing things amongst yourself, and Hades is destroying Boulder, you see Fritz turns to you all, and with a vicious anger, he's
Please. Reached my point. You have all forgotten why we are here. We're not here to destroy planets, ruin everything we touch. I was simply to do a simple mission. Get paid and move on. For now. And now, once again, threatens to destroy another planet. And you all are accomplices to this great crime. From this point on, you all are considered my enemy. You all will fall from my hands.
Hold on,
let this be known. No one will ever hear your crimes or your names again. And with
Okay,
that,
first off, don't cut yourself on that edge there.
Did 2 seconds? Did that hit a particular spot in my mind? Did that hit a particular spot in my mind?
Wait, what? What do you mean?
The drugs.
Maybe.
Yo, wait.
I'm confused why that happened. I'm confused why that just happened there.
So, backstory. Fritz was more of an eco kind of guy. He really did love planets. Matter of fact, he made an ultimate sacrifice for a planet. And after pretty much the borderline destruction of a planet, people found out he was honestly right about his thinking. But he was encased in a metal tomb that he walks around in daily.
You metagaming. Stop it.
What? But this is his background.
Yeah, but you're metagaming anyway.
No, he just wanted to know why I'm turning.
Who's
okay.
Fritz?
He no longer owns this character. It's mine now.
The greatest. Are we talking about the
After
greatest?
the first time you guys showed up, you guys did do significant damage with all the mines everywhere. And when you guys chose not to clean it up, afterwards and still leaving the spores mines everywhere and all the damage you guys do on a day-to-day basis. He reached his boiling point when Anaku said he's glassing this place. Of course, when he asked, do I even have a choice? Anaku said, of course you have a choice. And that snapped. Now he's turning against all of you. Suddenly, you notice Barbarossa, his
Wait,
cannon.
hold on. I just woke up like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, well, now you're on his hit
5
list.
minutes ago, you go say, "Hey guys, the pizza rolls are done." And now you're hearing this maniac screaming on the comms about how he's annoyed that we're not all eco-friendly.
Yep.
But I
And
think we're
suddenly,
missing a guy.
Barbarossa, his cannon charges as he was making this.
So where's the
rant.
Barbarossa though?
Oh, as he
That's it.
let off a level 4 beam into orbit, it hit something. As you all are watching that, the Barbarossa, as big as it usually is gone. You guys are now left here.
You're telling me we didn't look at him the entire time he
Okay,
was making
so-
that 30-minute long speech?
Yeah,
I've got a
that was enough time for him to charge that
What do you-
bitch.
what do you
I've
mean?
got a few
blast that
options.
Guys, I watched it in slow motion as you charged it. I actually have some popcorn.
He went back in
DM.
time with his teleporter.
I've
Oh, yes?
okay. A few questions. Does my character have any emotional stake in those villagers that sold me away to these guys?
Technically, they didn't treat you bad, but they didn't treat you like a part of the group. They just kind of asked you to do things, and you kind of half-assedly did it. Even though you were efficient at it, you weren't really what they would call a team player. So you're kind of
still
in and you're
close
out.
by
Say something
trying
to
to.
the other
Are they
group.
still? Are they still
Go
close
for it.
by trying to run away? Oh, sorry.
Oh no, you're good. So the people that we've supposed to be knowing each other for a while. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about her. So every time all of you interacted with Fitz, he would always ask if you'd like to pray or would like to join him for one of his sermons or greetings, and most of you would say no. If some of you actually did, you would hear him preach about how we need to continue to discover and revitalize all the planets that have been destroyed by the mega corporations.
Yeah.
And that he has disciples out there and people and resources where we could go out and actually do it. But none of you actually listen to him.
Yeah, I remember those nights. It was the last time. I just sat in the corner while he went on his own.
And
Well,
also, if you notice, he walks around in a literal coffin.
it's
Like a man that tries to advocate against blowing stuff up.
yeah,
Against my character.
yeah. But now that that's happened, he does disappear, and Anaku suddenly comes out onto the.
Hey, just real quick, BB, are do you pay any attention to the chat? Just out of curiosity.
Oh no, I have so many things open. Sneakily help villagers. The villagers are.
I was
say it out loud.
Oh my
I
god!
was about to fucking. I was literally asking questions so I could try and help the fucking villagers. Who sneakily did that?
Oh my god! Is this deja vu? It feels. I didn't know that was set specifically to me. I didn't realize it was private.
Here's
Here's the thing. You no longer need to do that because suddenly Anaku starts we're calling out to you guys. What the hell was that? Wherever Fritz is, comprehend him now. He's caused significant damage to our drive. We are barely sustaining in orbit. Find him, bring him down, and get to us now.
Comprehend him.
Sounds like he didn't have.
Suddenly,
level 5
over the
plates.
comms, you hear something else happening. You hear what sounds like laughter. Look at you. Fools. It seems one of your own has turned against you. We still expect our money. You have 5 days. Figure yourselves out and then seek us.
Or you just want the money, before they go completely. Before you just want the money. You know what the damn Barbarossa went off with? The money. They got wired to him, and then he shot our spaceship, so we can't chase him down on the planet anymore by running around faster in the planet. Well, running around faster in the spaceship. He has the money.
It seems you all will be planet bound, so figure it out. You have 5 days. Provide us our things, or the rest of our forces will be coming down on you. And then they leave.
Okay, I'm.
When I regain my cool,
Wait, have you been raging this whole time?
Yeah,
Marcus.
Marcus.
Yes.
Set the mine in fucking Barbarossa, making explode from the interior. Remember, he have all your mines in him.
He actually buried them.
No, he said he was in him.
I can't see Barbarossa, by the way. I don't know if I'm meant to see him. I can't see
I'm
shit.
gone.
He said he ran away before we could see where he was. So he's literally
because I've got no
Beneath off the
fucking
boo, you
idea
didn't see
what's
the.
meant to happen.
Didn't see
I'm
the-
doing too many things at once right now. It's all too loud.
the problem is Hades. He dismantled all the mines. They still require gunpowder, and the casings are just casings without the gunpowder, which he dismantled and dumped into a hole.
I actually know what happened to the Barbarossa guys. He used blink jump, except he rolled 3 of the same die.
All right, let me try to get in contact with Mothership. Is the spaceship still operational?
Yes, it's currently trying to repair itself to have a smooth landing, which I need to know in the background.
Well, the Barbarossa is useless to us now, frankly. Just bring us back. Just land where we got dropped off at. We're leaving this place. Why would
You've
we try to
never
hunt down
heard
the
an
Barbarossa?
AI yell before as he screams, "I am trying my best to land this peacefully. You have been hit by an apocalypse rail. It does a lot of death." You start hearing it like spritz out a bit. You don't know what cyberpsychosis is, but it would be going through that right now if it could.
Wait, when?
I mean, you know what cyberpsychosis is. You have one just next to him.
Theoretically.
What do you say, Fennec? We cannot hear you.
You can't hear me.
Yeah, now you can. What were you saying?
I asked something stupid. I thought cyberpsychosis was like something that needs to be known. But
Yeah, you're gonna have to give me that roll.
Okay,
What do I
because
even
I was gonna say when I technically know it
Let
as
me
someone
check.
who knows, what's it called again?
Act
Technophile.
unseen or unheard. Go to your pilot sheet. Go to your skill triggers, and pilot / narrative. Now, what were you saying?
Pilot sheet.
I don't
All right.
see-
With that roll, you notice that somebody jumped out of their mech and walked into the village.
I'm confused. Alright.
You can return to your mech whenever you want, but when you do, you notice that one of your allies walked into the village and came back with a hot bowl of ramen as he proceeded to sit back in his mech.
I was hungry.
Overseer left?
I'm not entirely
No,
sure.
Overseer is here. He's getting prepared.
Someone left.
Someone
It
left.
was probably my brother.
Yeah,
Okay.
zombie boy.
He wanted more roleplay and less combat, and now I'm giving him a chance to roleplay, and he refuses to join the roleplay.
Yeah.
Can okay.
Oh, this
What is like the extent so far to what I can do with my like technological abilities, DM? Like, am I able to kind of like get into this? How do I word this? Am I able to see if I can know the status of the ship?
Oh yeah. You here's the thing. Give me a simple tech. Actually, roll me a raw d20. So /R1 d20.
Yeah.
Would the ship being semi-sentient have better defenses against being hacked?
Oh, I'm just fucking bad at rolls today. Jesus.
Well, here's what I'll tell you. With the 3, you know now that the ship is actually just broke orbit. It's in the orbit of the atmosphere. It's coming in quick.
It's falling out of orbit.
Yep, you know its location. That's all you know.
Would the
that's all I
ship
can
being semi-sentient have better defenses against being hacked?
Oh, very much so. It has high ass E defense. You helped with some of its defenses. The inside is properly mined up. If you're not an ally and you go in there, Very dangerous.
Can I roll for stay cool as I try and figure out where it might land? Since I know its location, I know it's falling.
Okay, roll me a stay cool.
You could just ask us. You would know.
Would you? It is falling out of the sky, about to crash. Have you already calculated its trajectory to the crash
No,
zone?
I have no reason. I have no reason that I have no reason to
Never
lie to
fucking
us
mind.
about
I
it.
am so shit.
About it landing.
I'm so shit today.
I'm not gonna lie, your rolls are bad. You are not staying cool. You actually sound panic.
The AI
Okay then.
attempts,
So can I at
attempts
least
to chase
roll
after it.
The AI literally
Never mind,
stated
shut
it's
up.
going to land in the evac point. I asked the AI where it planned on landing after it got hit, and it said it wanted to land in the evac point.
And it's trying to get there. And
Yeah.
based off of my rules, it's gonna get there, but it's not gonna get there okay.
Alright, let's. Hades
figure
might
out how
want
to
to
get in
stop
character
tumbling
with
the
this character.
the rock, but well, it's not even rock, it's powder. You stop tumbling that powder, Hades.
Hades is
literally
Hades
can't
doing
do shit.
drugs in his mech right now?
No, it was a long time ago. The drugs is about you know what about the drugs,
Yeah, that's what I was
especially.
about to say. I didn't know he was still doing this.
Hades
I was
has
like,
still been
what?
harassing that rock for so long that he's turning it into a fine paste.
Oh, he's just been auto attacking. That rock's gone at this point. It's banned.
All
He
your
created a
claws are
small
just become
beast here.
dull now.
No, I stopped for a second. I stopped, but you hear it is just like he's breathing heavily.
Ah, he's coming off. He's coming down from his rage.
Let
Yeah,
us
but
move
you
to the
can
evac point,
you
people.
can you can hear sometimes some
Somebody really should check up on your boy. Whenever you
Someone
guys
give him a
move-
control shock real quick. Someone just zap him.
I'm gonna head away.
Someone give him a lobotomy by just zapping his electrical bits in his brain. Knock him out.
Yo, I bought an extra bowl of ramen.
Alright, people, let's move to the evac point. It's in
give me
the...
1 second. As you guys are leaving, you hear old John over the comms. All right, we have all the children and the elderly in the bunkers below. When are we to expect this glassing?
We all hear this?
Yes, he is
Yeah.
talking to
Can
you.
I-
No
Can I
blasting.
respond?
The great...
Yeah, you can respond. Anybody can
Alright.
respond.
Can I say that change of plans is less of a glassing and more of a crashing ship down onto a area close by?
So as you say that, you can hear what sounds like groans and moans as a bunch of villagers are leaving, now getting angry. Fucking Chris, once again. They're frustrated about something.
Wait, why are you
John is
being
like,
so concerned?
John's like, so we're not being glassed at the moment.
Why would you think he's being blessed? Who would say that?
Well, they were informed by someone. that
Yeah,
they're
I
most
wouldn't
likely
know
getting-
that though.
It was on open comms.
I'm blasting my sound system right now. Day's well done. I just killed a couple people an hour or two ago.
Oh my god.
So now that I notice back the villager, and I'm not totally out of my rage with a 5, what happened?
Well, suddenly, as you guys are speaking to old John over the comms, and they're all getting frustrated at Fritz for giving them the wrong information, even though technically they should be happy with that information. You notice a mech out in the distance approaching you
I
all.
gave him the right information twice.
You see that? Yeah, you are absolutely right. But you understand, they've gone through a lot today. They're more frustrated at everything else, but they're taking it out on you. You have been their whipping boy for so long, it just feels right to keep going.
Go back
Now,
to what?
suddenly, a mech comes out from the woods and starts walking approach you. All right, you might now take over and introduce yourself.
Hold on, why am I in the woods?
Because
Because everything's the woods.
What?
All the
We're not
corners
on
are
the ship?
woodlands.
Nah, you were on the ship, but then the
When
ship
was I on the
crashed.
ship when it got shot?
Yeah, and then it crashed.
Did you fall out of the hole that was made from the apocalypse rail?
More than likely, yeah.
So,
You just land in the
So, do
river?
you know these guys are like the guys that were sent down here?
Yeah. If you're on the ship,
Oh
you know
my
that.
god, guys, that was fucking fantastic. I watched like 20 people get fucking vaporized in my face. Which one of you did that? That was fucking fantastic.
Oh, oh no.
I like the enthusiasm, but trust me, you do not want to talk to
Anyway, I'm fucking stuck here. So, what are we doing?
We're going back to the ship.
The ship. I just crawled out of the ship. What the fuck are you guys talking about? That shit's junk.
Yeah, not much of a ship anymore.
So
How
what
do you know
about killing the world eater?
I know about it.
Yeah, you were not in the ship when I got shot at. How would you know it got broken
Because
completely?
the guy
We
who
just
was...
went through a whole conversation how it got shot at, didn't we?
Yeah, but we didn't notice the severity of it being destroyed.
Anyway,
I'm
that
about to
priest
have a
guy.
bloody
Ship
aneurysm.
Where is he?
falling out of the sky. That
gun.
sounds pretty severe.
The gun that was used, we know the gun that was used, right?
Yep.
Yes, so we know the gun that was used. What part of the equation must be missed to not understand? I'm actually genuinely, in real life,
The real gun,
confused at the
the
logic.
real gun is barely doesn't even do any damage compared to my
What do you
mine.
mean?
Of course,
It is described as an apocalyptic weapon.
Bolt. My character does not think highly of the real gun because my mines do more damage than the real gun. So he would
let me tell you the
underestimate
history
the
of
real gun.
Apocalypse. Hold on, let me tell you about the apocalypse rail. So the apocalypse rail is
Oh
normally
God.
a ship-mounted weapon, but this one is mounted to a mech, and when this thing is fully charged, it can completely eviscerate and what do they call it? It is eviscerate or evaporate. Vaporize. No, evaporate an area of basically the size of this little village right here instantly as soon as it hits. So and it leaves behind burn and destroys everything.
My character,
So that just hit the ship.
and my character does not think highly of the real gun because he thinks his mines are better in every regard. So when he hears real gun hits ship, he doesn't think so much of it. And then when the AI says doing just fine trying to land, does not sound like ship's
He wasn't
going
saying
down.
he was doing just fine. He said he was trying to take control of the ship.
It's an AI. How
Okay,
hard
well,
can
if
it be
that's
to
how
land a
your
ship?
character is, then please respect how my character is now going to lose all respect from you at this point because he
Well,
thinks
please
you're
don't yell
fucking
at me
fool.
please don't yell at me for no reason out of character.
I didn't yell, I was voicing concern. If I yell, I will get loud bangs at my door. I physically can't yell at this point. I have not yelled at all because I
Alrighty.
can't.
So we're going to as this the gates of paradise approaches you guys, I'm gonna give a bit of a monologue here. He says, listen, the ship is not doing too hot. It's going to be grounded for a long time as Anaku tries to print out enough pieces to rebuild the ship. The engineering team, half of them are gone. So it's going to take time to rebuild this. I think we best head back there and try to figure out our next move. But for now, let's just survive.
The
And
plan
now
is
I'll
to
give you
go to
back
the
control of your
ship.
character.
The plan's to go to the ship,
What an
see the
unenergetic
damage.
monologue.
Hey,
Plans to
but
plans to go to the ship, assess the damage, see if we can do anything to actually assist in the repairing of the ship so we can get out of here. Because we have no ties with this planet anymore. We're not getting paid to be here anymore. There's no business to be done.
yeah, but you guys will be hunted in 5 days.
Well, guess what? What are we going to be doing? Sitting there watching trees grow for 5 days? Let's go back to the ship and defend the ship.
I agree. So, are you guys heading back to the ship now?
I guess I'll lead the way. Come on, bitches, let's go.
He refers to you as bitches and proceeds to lead the way.
On your tone. Actually, I don't really care.
I don't like your tone.
I deal with
Do you say
Hades
that
every
in character?
day.
No.
Do you say that? Who said that? Did someone say that in character?
I don't say that in character.
That was my character's like mind your tone, and he was like, I have to deal with Hades every day. Frankly, that's tame, actually.
But I say it in like a playful way.
And then the
Hades is probably serious.
As you guys get to the ship, you see what looks like half of the ship is sticking out of the ground, while the other half is in pieces everywhere. You guys were able to get into the control room through a broken door. Anaku is on the screen, and you see what looks like a flash of various faces, from frustrated, angry, calm. He is trying to assess all the damage. As you all enter, he looks and speaks to you all. The hell is the priest? Where is he?
I couldn't find him when you sent me down there, Naku. Chill.
He fled.
Fled. Where can he go? This planet is. He doesn't know this planet well enough.
Then I say we leave him here.
He looks at you with the most annoyed look. Leave. We can't even move.
Leave him here, not leave right now.
Joke.
We can't leave. Engines are completely shattered. The engineering crew is cut in half, literally. The printers are the only thing left alive, and it's going to take days to get these plates back up and running into a functional position. I'm going to need time to repair all of this.
I have a question.
Everything. Yes?
There's a printer in the town which you sent us to go, and then you said you would evaporate. Should we take that printer from that town?
More printers would not be a bad idea. We need as much resources as possible. What I need right now from all of you is to set up a fortification. The World Eaters know we're here. If they know we're here, they don't know where I drop, so that's safe. But if they come looking for us, we will be unprepared. Their forces are not to be trifled. You are fine. They're on a league of their own. And I may or may not have done something that would consider them hostile towards us. I expect you all to be quick, but you stayed there longer than necessary. So we need to prepare for the worst.
Awesome. We crash landed on a planet that's hostile. Let's go get them.
Why would you not even tell us anything about this? Do you know the company that you bring with you? We don't care about what trifles you have with these people. But you could have told us about it.
That's what. Every time I try to explain things in the past, you guys just blow it up and leave. It was easier for me to handle.
And now that you stopped doing it, look what happened.
Are you telling me you're blaming the AI for your own incompetence?
Are you telling me you're speaking? You're speaking to me.
Oh, speaking of which, who's this guy?
Yeah, that's a good question. Actually, why is he on our ship? I don't recall inviting him here.
I was sold to you as slave labor.
I never accepted any of that. That was actually the damn
Otaku slaves.
Otaku looks at you. We do not deal in slave labor.
Then why does he have his own slave?
I shoved the slave into the ship.
Wait, what?
I was already in the ship.
Wait. I'm sorry. What did you say?
I just shoved them forward. Well, we accept slaves when I push them.
Oh, shit. Anaku says, as long as he is a part of this crew, I will not accept the concept of slave. He will be worked like one. He will not be one. He looks at you.
You're pulling strings, AI.
Azaku, if you really want to understand who this person is, the only reason he's here with us right now is due to the deserter. I don't want to bring damn luggage with us. We didn't ask to bring another person with us while we were on this job.
Can I try and do something to make the AI more on my side here? Like, just to spice in the deal.
Yeah,
I know, but to make it...
But what do you want to do?
I've got hack or fix. I can repair or alternatively hack into something, right? Can I make him a bit more joyful?
Good luck.
You would have to roll with insane disadvantage.
Yeah,
that's a sentient AI right there.
These are one of the rare AIs that have not cascaded, and he is honestly trapped on this ship. This is his body,
and his focus is diverted everywhere.
Yeah, so as he's talking to you, he's also fueling 1,000 other things at the same time. Imagine bleeding out and still trying to keep babies calm. All right. Try to pull Ray. Oh wait, Anaku looks at this person. He's like, "You, what is your call sign?"
Finnick.
Finnick, you are now registered as one of my pilots. Welcome to the family. Now deal amongst yourselves and fortify this location before the
What
world
is-
leaders find us.
What's the
Did
situation
you
with
use
the...
a Naku to get his thing for me?
Wait, what?
I rolled, remember?
Oh yeah, now you can play that out. So role play that out so I can see how this plays out. See what that roll does.
I just used my interface and
Full rank?
yeah.
Alright. Technically, Fritz does actually have some kind of what do you call it?
Does he
Rank.
have implants?
Ask him.
Well, I'm not gonna ask.
All right. So, shoot, I don't know how much an 11 is.
Can I explain it myself?
Yes, but give vague information, not full blown.
Very vague.
Because he only rolled an 11, so he's getting something. But
Probably
not
like amount of implants, but not where they're at.
Wait, I need to refresh my. I may have misheard. Whose name did you say? I'm pretty sure you said mine, but I think I may have misheard.
You guys don't know my name. You don't know my name yet.
All right. So my implants. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't know why I need to give vague information. They are on his face.
Well, okay,
Well,
so I
that's the
don't know what
implant,
they do.
Yeah.
They're just implants of some sort.
Okay, well, you can have vague information that the visor allows a little bit more information than just sight.
Gotcha.
That's all I'm gonna say.
What's his
That
rank?
works?
What's your rank?
Yeah, when you were a medic or whatever the heck you were, did you gain any rank in that?
He wasn't allowed to. He was there because I'm not saying this as like information for the players. They won't be able to find this out yet through this inspection.
Gotcha.
Okay.
But he doesn't have a clear rank shown. It's not explainable why he's showing it, but it's because he was not allowed to have a rank. He was a prisoner forced to work as a medic.
Ah, penal.
You think you being a prisoner would be part of your rank?
So,
Prisoner rank
do you
1.
have like a? I didn't roll enough to know that
Nope,
information.
that's it. That's.
All right.
that's
Do I know his
pretty much
name?
all. Yeah.
Name and call sign.
Sorry,
Call sign.
I lost connection. Sorry, what did I miss?
Nothing.
Not a whole lot.
The new guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I shouldn't have said that. No.
No.
Not pull levers. We already have a Murdoch protocol. All
right.
Talking about the protocol, I feel like what's the name of the year again?
Anaku.
Anaku should have because he know of my rage, so he should have a place fail safe for everyone that work with us. So except for the new guy, so for Fennec, all of them have a fail safe, even Freeze. So I cannot attack Freeze right now. So I should have this conversation with
Anaku.
Who's
Guys, I have to call it for the night. I gotta get up early tomorrow. Sorry.
Okay.
No, you go through it.
Master?
I still haven't.
Next game we play won't be until next week because I'm going off for a trip tomorrow, business trip, and I won't be available until Saturday. So,
Okay, I gotta.
be ready for
I gotta.
some combat next week.
Is this just gonna be Monday? Mondays?
No. This was last minute thing because I finally got everything set up, and I just needed to get the story mode going before we can start off the next combat because
Okay.
we started off with combat. We had a little bit of story, so I just kind of needed to get the story going along.
Well, like I'll say, Mondays and Wednesdays are very
off limits. And I'll be able to figure out everyone's availability here in a minute or later because I'm going to be gone again, so I won't have my availability all this week. So,
Okay.
but for now, this was the story. And pretty much this is where it was going to end anyways, with Anaku super frustrated at everyone because, well, he got caught stealing. But that's fine. You guys will solve the problem.
Yeah, and I mean
now.
Oh, as Anaku looks at you, he says, by any chance, while you were out there, did you all fix the roaming AI issue, or was that ignored?
Roaming AI.
As you say
Oh
that.
dear.
So we are not just being hunted by one. Interesting. We must fortify these positions even more. You notice that he starts fitzing out a bit as he's like now focusing on other things.
Tell me, Anaku, what's the actual
Anaku's
situation on the Oh my god, it's way too long.
It's like
You can
guys really
always
fucked
call
up.
for him back, but he is really busy. So you'll get a snappy.
I am sending him back here.
You calling him back?
Yes.
Can I help you? I may not
Situation
have explained this to
on
you
the
earlier.
ship. What is the situation on the ship? Is this good enough for us to survive in the ship? Do we need to be concerned about something in the ship blowing up?
The only things here that were viable to blow up were your minds, which helped blow a bigger hole into my body. So
you do remember what happened last time. You do remember how useful they were last time, don't you?
Yes.
The damn pirates.
Yes, very useful, but now they worked against me. Let me explain it to you like this. Imagine you, with your fleshiness, were shot in the stomach, and then half of your body was gone. How would you react?
Well, I would react by assessing the damage of what you haven't done to me fully yet. So tell me, how bad is it?
The damage is critical.
Here,
the
let
only
me.
working operation is this, the rage room, the barracks, and barely the docks.
Then, Anaku, I am telling you this. I'm going to send a party to get that printer so we can get
Here,
out of here fast.
Let me give you a first-hand experience. I was there when it happened. So suddenly, I was okay. I'm not supposed to tell you this, but Naku, I was kind of maybe prying into some of your files. But anyway, suddenly there was a bright. I saw a bright light, and then I was on the ground, and then I see like tons of dead people everywhere. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is great. I mean, this is horrible. This is horrible. But
no,
there's a giant hole in the
Oh my god, now I have two psychopaths.
I can't keep all of these in line.
And then suddenly we started losing altitude like crazy, so I hopped in my mech before we crashed and hopped out.
Why are you looking through my? He suddenly appears.
I'm
back.
bored. You
Somebody
don't give me.
pressed the
I'm
wrong
bored.
button.
No, that wasn't
things to do.
That wasn't the wrong
We
button.
have another matter. It's
Alright.
the protective chip on the priest. I need you to remove it so next time I encounter him, I can kill him.
Ah, yes, protocols against.
You mean that old
been
tit
removed.
man? He couldn't
He
hurt
will be
me.
considered enemy number
Yeah,
one. Kill
that
on
real good.
sight. You realize this mission, or this the kill on sight order by Naku feels personal.
All right. Hey, I have a question for what we should do next, and I have a recommendation as well that I need your insight on.
Speak it quick. There are many things on this ship that are failing that I'm barely holding on to.
This place needs defending, you said, but should we also send a party to grab that printer from that town you plan on blowing up?
If you truly believe that printer will be useful, we have all 5 of our printers. Another one would only increase our time, decrease our time needed. So I would recommend using it. But do not
Also, the next question: Who do we trust? Who do we trust with the task more? Hades, which might break the printer on site, or Hades to defend this place, which honestly you could just use as target practice?
I usually don't do this. I'm leaving you all up to your own devices. All I need to sustain this ship. I do not have time to baby. As he says that, he looked through his eyes suddenly go from like roundish, glowing green eyes to what looks like scrolls of zeros and one. Ah, see, the situation is way worse. And then he disappears. Then he comes back. Don't worry about the printer. Defend this location. We have been spotted by something big. And we don't know how things are going to play out. But if we survive this, if you survive this, we might need that printer. And then he suddenly disappears.
All right. Can I roll a d20 to see if any of my mines on the ship still exist?
Oh yeah, go ahead and give me what skills do you have that can help you with that?
Well, how do I check them? Oh, I literally have a 6 and blow something up, and a 2 and invent and create.
All right, which one would you use to find out?
Blow something up.
Blow something out. Roll that.
7, 13.
God damn, still 13 out of that. All right. With that 13, you do realize that there are some of your mines that didn't actually blow up, still near the edge of the ship where it got hit, and a little bit in some of the places Anaku doesn't know about. So you do have quite a bit.
My character just maniacally laughs.
Hey, Hades, question for you. you have anything that would help? Actually, you know what? Can you give me go to your skill trigger and click the dice for apply fist to face?
Okay.
He's going to punch the reinforcements back into shape.
No, it's not the correct. Second, fist in the face. Did I have an accuracy? I have an accuracy.
You might not want to add it. Just might want to flat roll this one.
Yeah, just go ahead and add it. Add it.
Go at it. Go
I'm
ahead and
gonna-
add it. Go ahead and add it.
You
know, you think for
This is a very sensitive room. Please.
Yeah.
be careful.
oh
my
no.
God.
Oh no. That's almost a crit hit.
I just wanna
Suddenly,
point
your
out, I-
arm goes crazy and you start bashing into one of the control panels, breaking it into pieces of metal and cybernetics. Anaku suddenly appears. What's going on? Anaku starts
Man,
scanning the
Hades,
room.
you need to chill out.
Don't make me use my
Please,
damn
not
laser
Scrooge.
gun on you.
He says, Victor, stop what you're doing. Leave his arm alone.
Hey,
Before you
man,
see
you're
the
not
damage."
supposed to call out my real name like that. But oh well, whatever.
Oh, my bad.
How
my
do
bad.
you
What-
how do you have things that prevent me
Google.
from touching the buttons, but he can touch the panels just fine? What is this?
Anaku looks at you with anger. Does that look like touching to you?
It's close enough.
Oh my god, you guys are destroying the control. Lupa, you are causing too much damage. Focus on the mission. You have things to do. Matter of fact, why are you all still here?
Good point.
I go to
With my information, I'm gonna find more of yours.
Second,
Yeah, I'm gonna-
I go to Victor. I go to Victor and I'm gonna do something.
Well, what do you want, Borg man?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my Overwatch. If I see him move as a reaction, if I see him do anything bad, I'm gonna laser him.
Oh my god.
All right, the arms are coming out.
Wait.
This is too much.
Let me pause this real quick before y'all continue on doing it.
Don't make me electrocute you. I will fry ever anyways.
It's Simu Acme, right?
Yeah, he did hack your arm, and I made you attack a control panel. Yeah, but I didn't expect you to attack him. That's a 26. Oh,
Hold on.
That's not
that's a
little.
crit hit.
That's
That's a
not
crit
little.
hit.
I cannot do little damage to him.
I
cannot
understand, but
do-
that I don't know how to play this. So I'm gonna leave this up to
I-
you. But remember,
I jump-
friendly.
I will tase this man.
I just
I'll
wake
take
him
the
up.
hit. I'll take it.
I'll take
I'm
the 26
taking him
blow.
anyways. I have dealt with Hades too many times. I know how to deal with him. You have to shoot him with the taser and make his brain get lobotomized. It's the
Yeah,
only
all right,
way.
But as I see him coming up, you see the arms pop out.
Is anybody gonna stop this guy from pressing every button in this room?
I just want to put mines down outside, but then this is happening.
I have a
You want
request.
to
be
put
honest with
mines
you,
outside?
This was
Can I-
supposed to be the end of the
Can I have a
story.
This
but
is
you
the-
guys are
this is the beginning of the
still
story.
going. Technically, this is the end of this session.
Wait,
but you guys are
who's
still
pressing
going.
buttons?
You.
Okay. I'm
Cool.
just
Hey,
gonna say
I-
my guy's just gonna leave.
I've
He's
only
just gonna
pulled a
walk
wire
out.
and pressed the Anaku call button 3 times, okay?
And every time he comes back, he's angrier and more upset.
I pressed it
Imagine
again.
you're trying to stop your guts from
I-
flowing out, and there's
I
just
pressed-
somebody poking you in the face.
I pressed the call Naku button.
So what are you doing?
Oh no, I'm gonna
Um,
let you hit me. But
yeah.
as you're doing it, go ahead and roll damage.
There is no damage to this.
There's not
Non-
damage.
non-lethal.
this.
All right,
I'm
how well do I
assuming-
take the hit? Do you want me to
That-
roll for that?
Yeah, you know what? Give me a roll flat. Actually, do you have anything that would help you with this? You got
I have stay cool.
yeah. Roll
I'm
the same
holding
Or take
I'm
control.
holding his arms back a little bit. I'm
Whatever
not
you
doing
use,
much, but
we'll
I'm
see what
trying
he's
to
saying.
stop him.
He's trying. You
That was
do
a
not
pretty
take
good
this-
hit.
Yeah, you do not take this hit. Really.
Ooh. Oh, I deserve that. Yep. Mm.
I'm just glad
yeah,
it's
so,
cybernetics.
Next time you decide to do that, you see 2 robotic arms come out from him with needle-like appendages. I get to play with you for real next time.
All right, my character's going outside.
Holy shit!
Think
This
that
is
has you
falling
want.
completely out of. Well, PvP for some reason has just
Wait,
gone.
why am I
started,
rolling?
And this was my fault, so I blame myself for allowing that hack to go down. But nonetheless, this is where we're going to put a pause on it.
No.
But I need one more roll from one person.
Me.
Fuck. So. Oh wait, I'll read the situation. Yeah, you see the situation is fine. This is robot boards are just fighting each other. That's whatever. Wow, the one guy who's sitting in the background watching, just
I get 8 mines
what the fuck
to play with.
What do you mean you get 8 mine?
In the ship.
Wait, you said you needed one person to make a roll. What's that roll?
Who's that person?
Oh, I'm waiting. He'll be rolling when he's ready. I need to see how this plays out.
Just
I'm glad that this is a very good situation.
Anyway, it was fun, but we need to get to work. So suddenly he disappears.
I still
Like,
want
disappears. Doesn't walk away, disappears.
This message. Finick up and leaves while he can.
you told me to roll in DMs, but
Oh.
you've not explained the die when I said roll what.
Stay cool.
Okay. Stay cool. I thought I was
Damn,
just
if you
leaving- I
don't
thought I
have the
was just
thing, you
rolling
just can't roll for it.
I mean, you can make up. Well, that's why if you gotta stay traded, you can just roll after. Oh yeah.
Oh, you know what? The one good
So
roll I
as you
did.
all are pretty much fighting amongst each other, doing everything else, you notice one person just kind of walks out casually, and that's where we'll end it for now.
Actually, can we decide? Can we decide how many mines I get to put down?